is Saturday, March 8th. It's 41 degrees out and it is phenomenal. This is the nicest morning we've had in, I couldn't tell you how long. It's been a while since we've had a really nice morning. Super, super sunny. We're gonna take the day and spend some time with the family. Just my wife and my daughter. We're gonna go out and spend some time together, and yeah, I'm really excited to get to spend some time with them and just relax, and maybe we'll hit a workout reasonably hard this evening. But right now, just gonna spend some time out here while they get ready and enjoy this weather. Well, here we are again on the bike. We're doing like a 45-minute bike today. 45-minute bike. I'm gonna try to knock some weights out shortly after that. It is 8:35 at night. Gonna get this finished up. I'm actually almost done now. Got a few minutes left in this. All right, that is 45 done on the bike. We're going to get changed into some clothes that's maybe a little not a little more flattering to work out in, and get a little bit of weight work done. And yeah, so just talking this morning about how awesome, how incredible the weather was, how it's been today, and I'm paying for it now. I'm absolutely getting destroyed by allergies already, and it's been one day. I've got I'm taking some of these. If you've never tried these are incredible. Fisherman's Friend. It's a breath mint, not a breath mint, I'm sorry, a cough drop on steroids. They come in these little individual packages, and they will open you up. It is unbelievable. They are so good. So if you've never tried these, they're worth a try. Today, just got off the bike, 45-minute bike, zone 2, touched zone 3 a little bit, wasn't supposed to, that's all right. Doing some easy training today. I have recently, in the last couple of weeks, because I've been slowly ramping up my endurance training for the Ironman, I have I've been decreasing my weights volume, but I've also been on a calorie deficit because I'm trying to get down to a race weight. I'm still losing weight right now, so I'm trying to get down to a weight that'll make things a little bit easier on the run of the bike for the Ironman. And it is so hard for me because I'm noticing and I'm losing a lot of strength, and it's hard for my ego not being able to lift what I could, but I know it's for the better. Really, I'm just trying to maintain strength at least the best I can. I'm not, but I'm losing weight, and so I know that kind of just comes with it. And I've also changed my plan a little bit. So I kind of stay away from legs. I'm not sure. I'm still figuring it out. I'm not sure if I want to entirely stay away from legs still, because I think that it would be useful to an extent. I just find myself, if I run and I bike and I swim and I do legs, I find myself getting tiny little, like, just small injuries, but just small enough that they'll keep me out for a day. And a day in this training cycle is it's a pain. So I have transitioned into a total upper body workout twice a week, something like that, around there, instead of doing something like I was on, like a push-pull legs. So I've stopped the push-pull legs, and now I do a push-pull day, and then I'm on my legs every day. So I don't know if that's totally good. This is all a brainchild of my own that I'm trying to put together the best plan before my actual block starts. Once my block starts, my weights will probably have to come down even more. So we're gonna get some weights done today, right now. I'm gonna get just a push-pull, and hopefully things go smoothly, no injuries.
Hey man, I've been
Alrighty, we've got a threshold workout. We're gonna try to knock that out real quick. A 2x6 at 8:30 pace. So that will be, and then we'll do a little bit of warm up before that, a little bit of cool down after that. But our big actual chunk right here is a 2x6 minute at 8:30 pace. So I'm gonna get that knocked out really fast and see how that goes. My goal on this run is to hold a decent heart rate. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna be. I'm curious. I haven't done a ton of threshold stuff, so we'll see what kind of heart rate I can hold at 8:30. I've got it all programmed into my watch, so I'm just gonna follow along with it and do what it says. And yeah, so really just aiming for good heart rate is really what we're doing here. All right, so let you know as soon as we are done and good to go. Let's go run. So just finished up 3.41 mile total. We did a 10-minute warm-up, 6-minute threshold, 2-minute recover, 6-minute threshold, and a 10-minute cool down, and average heart rate 147. So I'm stoked about that. And then average gap 957. So we look good. All right, we are at the state park. This is becoming one of my new favorite places to run. It's got a good bit of elevation change, so I get some hill work, and the roads are fairly smooth. It's like a gravel multi-use trail that I can run on, but it's out in the middle of the woods, so I get totally separated from just being like on the road, and it's really nice. So we're gonna do just a 5-mile zone 2 run today. We're probably gonna ride the bike tonight, so just gonna stick with that today. It is about probably the hottest day we've had this year. Not hot still, it's not crazy. It is 81 degrees, but 81 compared to what we've been used to is pretty hot. So I'm sure that this one's gonna probably burn me up even at 5 miles. So we're going to get started and hopefully have no issues with the knee anymore. The last 5 miles I did out here, it wasn't even 5, and I still started to feel my knee a good bit towards the end. So hopefully we get all the way through 5 and back and no issues with the knee. So we are about to be headed up the hill that on Strava it's called the Beast. It's pretty good grade on it. So I'll show you that, but that is my least favorite portion of this run. You can't tell in the video, but this is the Beast, and it is we're at the base of it right now. About a third of a mile up, we'll get to the top. I can definitely feel the heat, but it's really a lot better than I was expecting. It's pretty shady on this trail, and it's breezy, so it doesn't feel too bad. All right, so I want to take a second and talk about a book that likely most of you have heard. It's called Atomic Habits, but there was something specific that I took from that book that I think that everybody could take something from, and that is the idea of identifying yourself as what it is that you're working towards. So that means that, say you're working towards doing some kind of endurance sport like I am, instead of just saying I'm working to become a person that can complete these, I'm working to become an endurance athlete, you already are. You're doing the things that an endurance athlete does. You might just be at a lower level, but if you consider yourself an endurance athlete, then your mind starts to shape yourself into an endurance athlete, and it makes it makes things a whole lot easier. It makes it a lot easier to get up in the morning and do exactly what you're aiming to do when you truly start to believe yourself that you are what you're trying to be. And I took that from that. And ever since then, it's been just sky's the limit from there. And I felt like I've been on a whole nother level. So that's just something specifically out of that book that I think everyone could take a little something from. Right at 3.2 miles in, the wind stopped, so it's just heat now. And even though it's not that hot, it's enough where I'm definitely feeling it. So pace has slowed down a little, but still not too bad. In all honesty, for 81 degrees, I was expecting it to be a little bit worse. So all things considered, still a really good run so far. All right, we are almost atop the beast, about to head back down. And unfortunately, on the way down, it's not much better than the way up. Absolutely shreds the quads going down. So we will see how the legs feel at the end of this one. Alrighty, we are officially done. Total time was 54 minutes, 24 seconds. So average pace of 10:52. Average heart rate 150, max at 161, and that was up to beast. So I am satisfied. I definitely didn't feel like I was at 100% today. I felt dehydrated. That probably had something to do with it just being a lot hotter than it has been in the last month or so. Well, in the last a lot of months. But even though I definitely didn't feel 100%, it was still a good run. Pace was fine. Heart rate was a little higher than I wanted it to be, and overall just didn't feel super good. But I think that was, like I said, because of the heat. The one thing that I'm very, very happy about is my knee feels perfect. I don't feel any knee pain or any tightness at all in the knee. So I think that we are definitely in good shape to keep kind of ramping up with my knee so that I'm ready for my block in May. Overall, really satisfied with today's run. Felt good. And even though it's hot, I'm enjoying the sunny weather. So it's nice.